Hi, welcome to the demo of the LMSs. Here we can see the LMS that is based on the open source platform OpenEDX. And we see the landing page where you can see the course catalog that can have public courses, or also they can be hidden. In addition, courses can be open for everyone to enroll, or they can be restricted so that only registered users and invited users can access each one of the courses. To access the platform, it is necessary to have a user, and users can register to create their accounts. And if they have an account, they can sign in. And also, they can be registered with additional fields following the organization's criteria or needs. They can use also a single sign-on system where they can access using an identity provided by the organization. Once the user enters the platform with the registered user, they have access to the dashboard where they can see all the courses to which they are registered. When they access the courses, they will be able to see the content of the course and the different units with the different structure and modules of the course. Contents in the course can be asynchronous, like in this case where we have images, texts, videos, and different types of videos. All kinds of digital assets that can be inserted into the LMS. Also, we can include a PDF as a digital document. And we can also upload into the LMS interactive content, where you can add different type of exercises. So apart from asynchronous contents, we can also include synchronous content in this case. A live sessions with Zoom meetings or Meets or Teams or any other video conferencing tool can be integrated into the courses. As per the evaluation assessment modules, there's a wide variety. On one hand, we have what we call the course questions. Here are different questions where you can add the question, the options, and the answer, and the system will perform the validation for each one of the answers. So it's an automated grading scenario. We have different type of options like numerical input, multiple choice questions, drop-down menus, and a wide range of variety of options. The platform also offers what we call the open response assessment. In this case, there's an assignment with a prompt and the student has to write the answer. It can be a text response where you can also upload a file. And once the answer is submitted, the grading will be done by the staff, by another colleague, or via a self-assessment. All these options are possible. This assessment has a rubric and the instructor can set up the grading based on the rubrics that was designed for the exercise, as well as the optional feedback to be provided to the student. The students can also access to see their grading, where they see the progress of their assignments and the examinations they are taking in the course. Once the course is complete, the system will generate a certificate. And this is a verifiable credential where you can verify the name of the user in this case. This way, we can make sure that the certificate really belongs to the student. Okay, now let's see the teacher's dashboard and the information that they have as instructors in the course. They have an instructor dashboard where they can see different information about the course. The members, they can assign cohorts to work on subgroups in different tasks with the students. They can manage due date extensions for some examinations. They can also review the student grading in each one of the courses, having information on the examinations on different reports with different scenarios on how to see the gradings. There's also a panel where teachers can download and review information about the grading, the profiles, the status of the students, and this is generated in real time. Also, there's a communication tab where teachers can communicate with students, sending out an email or about email to all of the involved students in the courses or for the staff. And also, they can schedule the emails and track the email history and all the communications are having between the teacher and the students. They can also issue timing sounds and manage certificates with different exceptions and different rules. And they also have the panel to review the open response assignments so they can review and grade each one of the students' responses. As for the authoring tool, it's a very intuitive tool where you can set up sections, subsections, and units where the instructors can different blocks. So there's a wide variety of components that can be added, as well as for the different text tools or problems. In the authoring tool, apart from uploading the content that organizing the section, we can define other settings. We can define the course pacing of the course. We can define the schedule, all the information about the course. We can also define the grading with different scenarios, different assignment types, and lots of possibilities. We can also create libraries where we can set a group of examinations. For example, a bank of problems that can be randomly provided to different students, and other kind of objects that can be centralized in the library and presented in different courses. As per the user experience, the platform is a multi-language, so you can define a large variety of languages to be as the student platform language. Another interesting component are the surveys. In this case, we can generate a customized survey within a course so that we get additional information or feedback from the different students, and the information of this survey can be consolidated in that report. Another interesting feature of the platform is that we can set up prerequisites per course and also prerequisites per units. So in this case, when trying to access Module 1, I need to complete the previous unit.